Hey guys, welcome. It's the NFL Rumors Podcast, Quick Hits. We're happy to be with you here on a Saturday as we kind of break down all the news. We'll go over what we have last night and what we have today. We're going to start things off with Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey had kind of backed up on a little bit of trade rumors last night. It was reported a while back by us that Jalen Ramsey will probably be traded in the offseason. So I definitely think that he's still in play to be traded. But he did say today and yesterday evening that if he was traded, that he would want a new contract. So Jalen Ramsey, if traded, a team will have to give him a new contract. So very interesting thing. He's the second highest cornerback paid cap wise. So very interesting there to see what happens with Jalen Ramsey. Some of the teams that we actually had here at NFL Rumors that was interested was the Raiders, the Steelers, the Lions, and the Chargers. So I guess about a week ago we put that out there. So looks like that was what we were hearing, that he could definitely be dealt. So it looks like now Jalen Ramsey is going to need a new contract if he is traded. So interesting stuff today. Marshawn Lynch came out on the I Am Athlete pod and said that he took up for Russell Wilson, his former quarterback. He said that little blank is good. I watched him come through and make plays, make throws. I watched him make sacrifices. We didn't win the second Super Bowl, but at the end of the day, I really watched him sacrifice. So Marshawn Lynch coming to the aid of his former quarterback Russell Wilson. Pro Football Talk reiterated today that Lamar Jackson reportedly had no input on hiring the offensive coordinator Todd Monken. So very interesting stuff there that Lamar did not have any say in that. That's going to be interesting to see what happens as he's looking for a new contract. And he's not been franchised yet, so we'll have to see what happens there. Um, a little bit of news there with the Packers is they're trying to get under the salary cap. They restructured Jaire Alexander and Preston Smith's contracts, creating some cap space, nearly $20 million per some reports. And also they restructured Aaron Jones, so they're definitely trending toward to get under the cap. I think it's around $5 million, the last I seen reported. So we'll take a look at that over the cap probably this evening and see where that lands once they get everything in. But it looks like Jair Alexander's trying to help his team out and get that contract brought down so he could help the team cap space wise. It looks like Daniel Snyder, the Commanders, is kind of backing out on selling the team. They didn't hit the six. I think they just want $7 if I'm not mistaken, for the team, and $6 was the cutoff. So it looks like I don't think he wants Jeff Bezos owning his team, the Amazon owner. So we'll have to see what happens there. But it looks like Daniel Snyder might be having second thoughts. Dolphins Byron Jones revealed today in a social media post that he can't run or jump because of injury sustained from the Achilles surgery. So he hinted at a retirement, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Byron Jones was listed as a cap casualty for us, but due to his contract, so I still think that could happen if he retires. Definitely Miami will get a little help for the cap. We just hope the young man does well and gets past these injuries. But it looks like maybe his best football might be behind him. Looking at a couple other restructures today, the Panthers restricted Austin Corbett, saving $5.79 million in cap space, and Jakeem Grant saved the Browns with $1.76 million. So the Browns are pretty strapped in cap. Panthers working on getting some more. So very interesting stuff there. The Bucks report was that they could actually look at 4 experienced quarterbacks to compete with Kyle Trask. That's Drew Lock, Andy Dalton, Gardner Minshew, and Taylor Heineke. So looking at that, seems like they want to go Kyle Trask, but they're also looking at some vets too. So Andy Dalton's a pretty good selection, in my opinion, to have a veteran there. Drew Lock, somebody that uh, knows the OC really well. Gardner Minshew, I just think he needs the opportunity. I think he could really shine. Taylor Heineke shines every time he gets on the field. So definitely some good options there in a backup role and could mentor Kyle Trask. Von Miller doing some recruiting on Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, in my opinion, I don't think he'll go anywhere. I think he'll stay with the Titans. But Von Miller is definitely recruiting him, and the Buffalo Bills. That's pretty huge, right? The Buffalo Bills are looking at doing some recruiting for Derrick Henry. They need a running back. There are all kinds of good running backs in free agency. I'm very interested to see what the Bills will do at the running back position. Last night, we reported Chad Johnson said he lived at Bengal Stadium for 2 years to save money. So he lived around the stadium, saved a little bit of money. Chad Johnson does some odd things sometimes, but hey, I've always liked Chad, and he's a very entertaining guy as well. I know that one of the things that I really liked that he did, he really helped a waitress around Christmas time, gave her a big tip money-wise, and made something great happen for her family. So very, very, very happy there that Chad Johnson does those kind of things. One of some of the other things that we got some XFL tonight at in about an hour or so. We're hoping that y'all tune in. We've seen that AJ McCarron, he came out, had a great game, had some great comments. From that game, talking about, he wanted his kids to see him play. He's a backup road. They weren't getting that chance in the NFL, but he thanks the XFL for a great opportunity, and Dwayne Johnson's providing second opportunities for those people in the XFL right now. So really enjoying the XFL. So make sure you tune in to the XFL and check it out tonight. Another rumor we had is with Jimmy G. Texans and Falcons are expected to kick the tires on the 49ers' Jimmy Garoppolo when free agency starts. Jimmy G could be a good quarterback there, but it seems like he's seeking about $25 million a season, what we're hearing. I still think the Texans is in play, the Falcons in play, definitely the Raiders are in play. Still, so getting a lot of hits for Jimmy. So the big news as we recap everything together tonight is Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey likely to get traded. Tom Passario reported, and we reported that as well about a week ago. So definitely multiple reports out now that Jalen Ramsey likely to get traded. So one of those things, when you're looking at that, Jalen Ramsey said he wants a new contract if he's traded. So the team's going to have to deal with that. And he has a huge, I would think they want to do a new contract anyway, because he has a huge cap number right now, second in the NFL in corners. So definitely Jalen Ramsey could be on the move. And again, we just want to mention, just to recap that, the teams that could possibly be interested is the Raiders, the Steelers, the Lions, and the Chargers. I really like the fit of the Lions right now. I really like that fit right now because, you got the ex-Ram front office guy in there. You got Jared Goff that used to play for the Rams. I really like that fit. Also, the Chargers, I kind of like that fit as well. A lot of players been recruiting Jalen there. So, two teams I really like. Silver and Black Raiders, definitely. They need them in the secondary. So, let's see. Wonder if the Raiders can get Jalen to come over there in a trade maybe. Be very interesting to see, but we'll keep our eye on the news of Jalen Ramsey, see what happens. And again, thank you for tuning in. It was another great one today. We really appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure, if you're enjoying the content, smash that like button, hit the bell for the notifications. Make sure you're not missing videos. Remember, we're the number one place for all your rumors and news this season. And definitely, this is the time you want to be following NFL rumors right now. And that way we can get you all your rumors and news in one place. And we appreciate everybody for letting us give you your news. And again, make sure you check out all those videos that we got on the NFL Rumors channel. But make sure you also check the NFL Broadcaster channel with Tanner Pfeiffer. That's where our weekly podcast lies. And we had a young player on there that's trying to get in the NFL yesterday. Really nice guy. Actually got to talk to him again last night, and he was I think definitely could add some value to a team that needed a wide receiver. So great deal. Great deal. Great tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the game, and also make sure you're tuned in for any breaking news from us, and we'll give it to you there. And also, just make sure you're following NFL rumors. Make sure you got the notifications on the Twitter and the YouTube as well. We're putting some stuff on the website too, so don't miss that. And again, we thank you for all the support. Thank you for following NFL rumors and giving us a chance there. And again, we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. See you soon.